Good morning, all. I'm Dolphin, Assistant Professor in CSE Department, working in Emmanuel Arthur JJ College of Engineering, located at Natalam. Now we are going to discuss about the Unit 1 continuation of cloud computing topics. The next topic is Cloud Computing Reference Architecture. Previously, we discussed about the first topic of the cloud computing syllabus. Next, we discuss about the second topic. In in this term, Nest team works closely with the leading IT vendors, developers of standards, industries, and government agencies. Global level, it supports the cloud computing security standard in further development. The importance of the Nest Cloud reference architecture does not belong to any specific vendors, service, or some reference implementation, nor does it prevent further innovation in cloud technology. Next, we see about the Nest architecture. Here, cloud consumer, cloud auditor, cloud provider, cloud broker, cloud service management, and cloud carrier. The single part is cloud consumer and cloud carrier. Inside the cloud auditor, three participants, that is security audit, privacy, and performance. The whole section of cloud provider, including cloud service management also. Inside that cloud service management, three types: business support, provisioning configuration, portability, interoperability. Here, the security and the privacy are the separate part. Next, the separate part is service orchestration. Then, inside that, service layers are declared: SaaS, software as a model; PaaS, platform as a software; IaaS, infrastructure as software. Here, that resource abstraction and control layer. Inside the physical resource layers, it is two types: is the hardware and the facilities. Next is the cloud broker. It contains service intermediation, service aggregation, service arbitrage. Next is the cloud reference architectures, including five major actors, that is cloud consumers, providers, auditor, broker, and carrier. First, we see briefly about the cloud consumer. It is the most important in stakeholders. Next, it will to support a cloud consumer. The cloud consumer uses the service from a CSP or person or ask an organization maintain a business relationship. Second is cloud provider. It is an entity that offers cloud service to interested parties. It manages the infrastructure needed for providing cloud services, but it runs the software to provide services and organize the service delivery to cloud consumer through networks. Then it deploy, configure, maintain, and update all operation of the software application on the cloud infrastructure. It manages the cloud computing infrastructures and ensure that the platform run the cloud softwares and implement databases, appropriate runtime, software execution task, and other record middleware elements. Next, we see about the cloud provider of the major activities. First is service deployment. Here it refers to provisioning private, public, hybrid, and community cloud models. Next, service orchestration. That is, im- implies the coordination, management of cloud infrastructure, and arrangement to offer optimized capabilities of cloud services. Next is cloud service management. It involves all service related functions to manage and operate the services by cloud consumer. Security. Security means all layers in the reference architecture secured to end. Privacy. In the privacy, different levels such as user privacy, data privacy, authorization, authentication. These are the secured level and it contained in the privacy level. Cloud auditor. The auditor performs the task independently and control to provide an honest opinion that requested. It audit to validate the standard conference by reviewing the objective evidence. Next, cloud broker. The cloud broker collect the service request from cloud consumer and manage the use, performance, and delivery of cloud services. Next, service intermediation. Here, the cloud broker will improve some specific capabilities and provide value added services to cloud consumers. Service aggregation. Here, the cloud broker links and integrates different services into one or more new services. Next, service arbitrage, that is similar to aggregation. It expects for the fact that services that are aggregated are not fixed. Next, cloud carrier. It establishes connectivity and transport cloud services between consumer and the provider. The carriers offers network access for consumers by providing telecommunication links for accessing resources using other devices, example laptops, computers, tablets, smartphones, etc. The carriers provide secure and dedicated high-speed link with the cloud provider between different clouds. Next, unit 1, third topic is cloud deployment models. Here the cloud deployment models are virtual computing environment. Data can be stored and accessed through the infrastructure. Here the different types of cloud deployment model is public, private, hybrid, community, and multi. Next we see briefly about this types of cloud deployment models. First is public cloud. In the public cloud, it is widely used cloud computing models where the companies and individuals can access services like storage, application, and virtual machines over the internet. The services are provided by third-party companies and are available to anyone subscribes or pays for them. Next, it is anybody to access system and services and may be less secure to open to everyone. It allows customers and users easily access system and services. Storage, backup, and retrieval services are given for free. This is the public cloud. Pros and cons of public cloud. Pros is minimal investment, no setup cost, no maintenance, and cons are less secure and low customization. Next one is private cloud. Here the private cloud infrastructure is hosted by organization and it is isolated for outside access. And the infrastructure is completely managed by organization and recurring cost. More security and control over data as infrastructure is isolated to organization. And next, more usage cost as resources has to be managed on own. Limited in terms of scalability as limited infrastructure. Availability depends on infrastructure and locality. Here, it is exact opposite of the public cloud deployment models. It is for one-to-one environment. That means single user. No need to share your hardware with anyone else. It is also called a internal cloud. Pros and cons of private cloud. Pros, better control, data security and privacy, support legacy systems. Cons, less scalable and costly. Next one is hybrid cloud. In hybrid cloud, public and private infrastructure into a single network. The apps can share dynamic data and seamlessly shift to workloads as resource needs are. Highly optimized for migration or keeping legacy database secure on premises. It contains three major components: IaaS, contain Google Cloud Drive, private cloud, and wide area network. It is used to connect the two environment. Pros and cons of hybrid cloud is pros flexibility and control, cost, security. These are the pros. Cons is difficult to manage and slow data transmission. Next is community cloud that allows the system and services to be accessible by a group of organization and address the specific needs of community, industry or business. It is managed by a third party. Pros and cons of community cloud. Pros is cost effective, security, collaboration and data sharing. Cons is limited scalability and less secure. Thank you everyone for listening the presentation.